Hello friends, I am Dr. Tripti Vijaywargia, Assistant Professor in Biyani Group of Colleges. Welcome you to on the behalf of Guru KPO. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on evolution of HR. First of all, I want to deliver that the HR is very pertinent in the history, and HRM, as we know that management of HR is very growing process, but it is very obvious to understand what is the HR concept. Here, various stages of HR. First of all, we talk about the slave concept. What says it? It says about the just the treatment of labor as a commodity. That time, worker was treated as a commodity, and there is a trend of buying and selling of labor. When the frustration was raised up and the labor was frustrated, then the concept changed into the next stage, that is the factor of production. As we know, there are various components of factor of production as a land, rent, money, material, and worker is the one of the factor of production. Worker is treated as a tool or means. That means there is no sense, there is no feeling, there is no pain, there is no social contact of the labor as the owner thought. But this concept is changed in the master-servant concept. This is the next stage of the slave concept. In this stage, there are various ill treatments towards the labor. And what about the ill treatment? There is no working healthy conditions, there is no motivation or fringes to the labor. In ill treatment, the labor is not able to show his or her proficiency in a good manner. Then there is a next approach is prevailing, that is hire and fire purchase. The employer hired the labor as a tool and then fire. There is no reason. There was no reason. Just next, the circumstances was changed, and there was a philanthropic concept. What it says? It says about the humanity ground. What is it? That is the employer has understand that there is no chance to a labor treatment as a slave. Then he thought that if he wants to raise the productivity of a labor, then it is very obvious to benevolent action should be taken. What it says? It says about the not only the organization but also the human grounds. And the next stage will comes, that is the HR concept. What it says the human being is a valuable asset to the organization, not only the organization but also the society, the nation and the whole world. As we know, the HR is a most abundant amount on the land, so it is very obvious to treat the HR as a social being. And it is prominent that the HR, human being, is a valuable asset, and he is here for the fulfillment of needs. And one point is to be considered very frankly, that the employer, not only the employee is a HR, the employer is also a HR. Then what is the question to raise the employer? He is able to treat as a tool, as a labor to her HR. Then HR concept says that the human being will be treated as a valuable asset for the organization, for the betterment of the organization. And the prevailing concept is the partnership concept. What it says the participative management should be there in the organization. It is very well beneficial for the betterment of organization, and it is very good for the both parties. First one is employer and second one is employee. If this concept is prevailing, obviously it is prevailing. This says about the strategic factor and comparative gain. Not only the employer will gain, but also the employees will also gain with this concept. Overall, we can say at this moment, at this stage, we are facing the partner concept of HR. Thank you, and thank you. For more detail, you can visit the Guru KPO site. The site address is www.gurukpo.com.